Hi Miles. Hi Cody. Today I want to talk to you about teenagers. And when teenagers have had a loss, I get a lot of calls from parents who ask me how to get their teenager to talk after they've had a loss. And a lot of times teenagers don't want to talk about it, at least not when adults want them to talk about it. Don't expect your teen to mourn or heal in a certain way or at a certain time. There's a lot of things that it depends on when a teenager has lost somebody. The relationship with the person who's died, the age of the person, the way the person died, the personality of the teenager, their cultural, religious, spiritual beliefs and background, their gender, and their support systems. All of those things have a lot to do with the way the teenagers grieve and mourn. Think about the relationship with the person. I know people that are very close to an aunt or uncle or a friend, and sometimes adults are confused when a teenager loses a friend because they may feel that the child's more upset than when the grandmother died. But the truth is the child may feel closer to that friend than to anyone else in the world. So it's really, really important to understand that relationship has a lot to do with how people grieve and mourn. If a teenager loses a parent, it can be really, really difficult for a teen. Teenage years are the times when teens are separating from adults in their lives, their parents. They're trying to be different. They may fight and argue. So to lose a parent during this time can be very, very difficult. It's important that the surviving parent gets support because often we look to see how the surviving parent's doing. Do you know they've done a study and they asked the surviving parent how their child's doing? And the parent that knew how their child was doing, even if the child wasn't doing well, actually did better than when a family misperceives how a teen's doing. So sometimes a teen's not doing okay, but the surviving parent may say, he's fine. Or on the contrary, the teenager may really be doing okay, considering everything, and the parent's constantly worried and concerned, and actually they're not in tune with how the teen's really doing, so that's important too. I think the most important thing is to respect your teenager's need for privacy, to be with friends, to play a lot of music, since that helps teens, and to just really be patient, not to be judgmental, to be there to listen and let them know that you're there, but not to push them. And help them to maybe speak to their teachers if they're having trouble concentrating, as many teens do when they go back to school and have to deal with all the stressors of school. And be a good role model. That's important too. And for more information, you can even check out my website, griefspeaks.com, and you can find out some books and information and support that may help you and your teen. Thank you.